Alrighty, quick little overview over how I've had my experience with this car over the last, I think day 4 now. I've lost track of time because it's Christmas season and it's holiday season and I don't know what day of the week it is. I think, yeah, it's actually Monday today. So I've had this vehicle. I've done about 400 kilometers so far since I've picked it up. That was on, I think, Tuesday morning, yeah. And I just wanted to have a little quick video and overview over what I thought the differences were compared to my 2021 Model 3 Standard Range Plus that I normally drive. And behind me here we've got a 2024 rear wheel drive Standard Range. Oh, sorry, they call it rear wheel drive now. That's what's behind me here. So let's have a look. Alrighty, so first thing I wanted to look at was what size wheels are we running on here. So we got 19-inch. These are the Photon wheels compared to the 18-inch that I have on my vehicle. Photon, I don't know why it's called Photon, but yes, that's the design of what they are. And they do have Nova, which is an 18-inch size. If you want to have 18-inch tires, you could have that fitted, but these are 19-inch. No doubt there are other configurations you can pick. Other thing I noticed was in the front, when I lifted that up, you have these little struts here, which are the pedestrian safety thing. So if you were to hit an object that's in front of you, these struts up here are gas powered. They pop up, it raises the bonnet by a few inches, and it helps lower the impact on the object, pedestrian, whatever it is that is going to be on your front bonnet. So that's different. The what's it called? Hinges are different design as well. Front space still seems the same. The tow hitch is now mounted behind here instead of it's around here. So that still seems the same. If it's changed a little bit, I can't see the difference. I'd need to get measuring tapes out. For me, it looks still the same. Might have changed a little bit. Headlights also different, and we'll get into the good part now, so won't go inside yet. Alrighty, so with the boot open, this is what it looks like. They've got 2 little red lights at the bottom there, so your tail lights are separated from the corner parts here. They're connected to the boot lip now. You've also got 2 electric struts as well, so as opposed to the 2021 model, we have electric boot strut on the left, and you've got a gas one on the right. This means that by having 2 electric, it's more firmer. So also closing operation is much more solid. Yep. Interesting. So I'll just change this, turn the light on so you can see in here. So this has space down the side, just like the other previous one. It is pretty deep and nicer space there, but you'll also notice on the right hand side it also has space down there as a door pocket. Now the 2021 that I have, it only has space on the left side, but this has got space on the left and the right. So the frunk space under the, we'll call that the sub frunk or sub boot. That is also as deep as the other one as well, so plenty of space there. I remember when this car first came out, there was some talk about the underbody boot is smaller than the other one. Now, I've looked at this, and I reckon that it's the same. Now, apart from that, it's all normal boot. You can look up underneath here as well. Yeah, they are speakers in there. Now, I know in mine it doesn't have speakers in there, they're just empty voids. So, that's some of the other differences that I'm noticing here. Instead of hard plastic on the back, it's also soft carpet material. So, less things to get scratched on the back of your boot lip. So, carpet on that one. So we'll keep going on. The rear screen, you've got one of these at the back, and you can lock these screens so the kids can't play with it, and you can also remotely control it from that front screen as well. So very cool. that you can do that. You can pair separate Bluetooth headsets to that rear screen, so if you don't want to be listening to Bluey 24/7, you can get the kids to have some headsets hooked up on the back, and Bluetooth is perfectly fine. You can pair up to 2, I believe, with that. It's got space here at the back, three hitch points as well, top tether for baby seats. And the other thing I was curious about was, is there a cup holder? Because normally, you know, it cuts up here, but this one, you lift up from the headrest. There you go, cup holder. All right, the guts of it, the steering wheel, the design. Where's the wood trim gone? It's gone. Tesla's replaced it with carpet trim on the sides and on the front up here. So it's all carpet. Your cup holders still exist. There you go. Neato. Still got space for your random stuff down here. One missing thing was there's no cigarette lighter port here. So no cigarette lighter port. Not sure where that's gone. Maybe it's in the boot. I haven't looked there, but down here, oh, here it is. Cigarette lighter port is now located down there. So I'm in the car now. The doors feel more solid when you shut them as well. Screen outlay still the same, but there's no stalks behind here. I did post videos earlier this week on how I went about navigating through roundabouts, and this setup works perfectly fine. I would say, you know, you read everything on the internet about these indicator buttons. Unless you physically actually tried it, then I don't think you can actually speak on behalf of everyone else. Try hire a car, test drive a car, see what you think. These buttons have been perfectly fine. Moving over to the other section. So there is also space for glove box. Open that, and you can see, there you go, you've got glove box space there. It's got a USB port in the side there. Just your normal bits and bops. How's that screen going there, Rain?
Good.
It's good, you like it?
Yep.
It's different?
Yes.
Did you know that when I drive, you can still watch it? So this is also one of the other things that I noticed as soon as I looked at opening the door on this car, is that the door trim that says Model 3 on the corner there has a little groove in there that's open. Now, if you look over on the door card, there's a big metal brick looking thing there, and that just slides into there. And from what I understand with this, it helps with impact. So if the car door had a side impact, that little thing that locks into place into this would help keep the structure intact. How cool is that? You've also got your little door buttons on the side, so lumbar support, forwards and backwards, that's all still the same. Ventilated seats, as I mentioned, yes, awesome. So overall experience with this car is that it handles and feels more firm with the suspension than what my vehicle does. There's only just under 3,000 kilometers on this Tesla. I am happy with it, and I'm really amazed at what Tesla have achieved here as a product. You know, considering the first ones came out, was it 2018, and then we got these ones. So Tesla's definitely come a far way in refining better and better. We'll get on to some other features that I need to point out. So lights, you can turn these on, blue. There you go. I don't know if you can see that in the daylight, but yep, that's blue. Phone picks it up differently to what my actual eyes can see. But in my eyes, I can see the blue is a lot more prominent compared to what I'm picking up here on the camera. You can use the wheel here to change that, and it changes all to all different colors. Cool feature I noticed someone pointed out in the group, if you open up Rainbow Road and Toy Box, you can also enable, gotta have more rainbows. that just cycles through the lights on the ambient light strip as you drive. Everything else is the same. Boombox, if you had a retrofit, you can still have a boombox on your earlier Tesla. What is it? The ventilated seats, I've got to give props to Tesla for that, because they are awesome. They definitely make all the difference, and they feel great, especially when it is 30 degrees outside. You can pre-cool your cabin so it's 20 inside, and your ventilated seats are nice and chilly for you. I hope that was a pretty easy catch up on what my thoughts are for this vehicle. My normal 2021 vehicle will still be hitting the roads soon. Tesla's informed me that the vehicle's already ready for collection, so I'll be ready to swap back into that. And apart from that, thank you Tesla for organizing this loaner while I go through that issue with the air compressor. So air conditioning compressor on my car. Some background for this clip so people know. My original Tesla has over 331,500 kilometers on it. The compressor's failed. Super manifold needs to be replaced. Air conditioning compressor also needs to be replaced. So that's what's happening. Happy to pay for that. And my experience with other vehicles, I've had air compressors die after 135,000 kilometers. Other vehicles such as my Holden Cruise, yep, even worse. So to Tesla for the testament on their components, yes, I've thoroughly tested them in our Brisbane climate condition, which everyone knows around the world. If you're not aware, Brisbane is pretty hot. It's survived a significant amount of runtime. I will see if I can get Tesla to tell me the total hours that compressor has run. I don't know if that is logged, but we'll wait and see, and if I do find the stats, I'll post them in the comments below. Apart from that, Happy New Year whenever you get around to that stage, because there's not many days left in the year. So thanks for watching, and hopefully this video was helpful in your decision on if you are buying a Tesla in the future, or you're not sure is a earlier model with stalks what you want, or one without indicator stalks. Easiest way to work out what's right is, I reckon, go for a test drive. All right, thanks again. See ya.